In a small village nestled within the ancient landscapes of China, there lived 3 monks who were renowned not for their solemn meditation or serious teachings, but for their infectious laughter. These 3 monks, inseparable like the strands of a braid, wandered the village's winding paths, spreading happiness wherever they went. Their laughter was like a melody that danced through the air, drawing smiles from even the most somber faces. The villagers cherished the presence of these monks, not only for the joy they brought but also for their gentle wisdom. Often, families would invite them into their homes, offering them warm meals and comfortable places by the fire. In return, the monks would share stories of their own travels and life lessons they had gathered along the way. People marveled at their ability to remain so happy, and they couldn't help but ask, "How do you stay so joyful all the time?" With twinkling eyes, the monks would respond by laughing, their mirth infectious. It was as though their laughter was a secret language that spoke of the profound happiness within their hearts. This enigmatic response intrigued the villagers even more, but they respected the monks' privacy and didn't press further. One bright morning, a group of travelers from a neighboring village arrived in search of the laughing monks. Word had spread about their unique ability to spread joy, and these visitors were burdened by their own sorrows. They had come seeking solace and hoping to uncover the monks' secret to happiness. Upon their arrival, the villagers gathered to welcome the visitors, intrigued by their purpose. The 3 laughing monks, sensing the newcomers' heavy hearts, greeted them with open arms, inviting them to sit in a circle beneath the ancient oak tree that had stood witness to countless stories over the centuries. The visitors shared their tales of loss, grief, and heartache, seeking guidance from the monks. With a glance exchanged between the monks, the first monk erupted into laughter, the sound ringing out like a joyous bell. The second monk joined in, and soon the entire circle was enveloped in laughter, a chorus of mirth that seemed to banish the heavy clouds of sorrow. The villagers and newcomers exchanged puzzled glances, unsure of whether they were being ridiculed or understood. But then, as the laughter subsided, the first monk spoke with a twinkle in his eye. "We apologize if our laughter seemed misdirected. We were not mocking your pain, but rather reflecting upon our own lives." The second monk continued, his voice as gentle as a breeze rustling through leaves. "We realize that true happiness is not an external treasure to be hunted down. It's not in riches, possessions, or even the opinions of others. It resides within us, waiting to be uncovered." The third monk's deep voice carried a sense of profound understanding as he added, "Our joy does not come from an accumulation of material things, but from our appreciation of the simple blessings life offers us. Even in hardship, there's a wellspring of happiness within us waiting to be tapped." The villagers and visitors sat in awe of the monk's wisdom. Their expectations of complex solutions had been replaced with a profound truth. The monks went on to explain that life, much like the ebb and flow of a river, was a tapestry woven with moments of elation and moments of despair. But how one chose to navigate this tapestry was what determined their happiness. As the villagers departed, gratitude glowing in their hearts, the laughing monks continued their journey, sharing their laughter and wisdom with all who crossed their path. Underneath the sprawling canopies of ancient trees or beside babbling streams, they sat, their laughter like the sweetest of songs. Over time, the monks' hair turned gray, but their spirits remained as vibrant as ever. They had grown old in body but remained young at heart. One day, they received word that one of them was nearing the end of their earthly journey. The remaining 2 monks rushed to their companion's side, their hearts heavy with both love and grief. Gathered together, the trio shared stories of their adventures, laughter punctuating the reminiscences like stars in a night sky. With a smile on his face, the dying monk addressed his friends, "Do not mourn my passing, my dear companion. Remember the laughter we shared, the happiness we discovered. The same joy resides within you, waiting to be embraced." The other 2 monks, tears streaming down their cheeks, nodded in agreement, their hearts aching yet also understanding the profound truth their friend was imparting. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm orange glow across the sky, the dying monk took his final breath, surrounded by the love of his cherished friends. In the ensuing days, the 2 monks who remained found solace in their friends' teachings. They continued their journey, spreading laughter and wisdom. A chance encounter with a young boy, tears staining his cheeks, allowed them to share their knowledge once more. As they consoled him, their words were a soothing balm to his grieving heart, igniting a glimmer of hope in his eyes. As time flowed like a river, the 2 monks grew old together. Their footsteps were etched into the landscapes they traversed, and their laughter became part of the tapestry of the world. underneath the same oak tree where they had gathered so many times before. One of the monks turned to the other, a peaceful smile gracing his lips. "My friend, our journey has been long and beautiful," he began, his voice a melody of contentment. "But I sense that my time here is drawing to a close." The other monk's eyes welled with tears, knowing that they were about to say goodbye. With a serene expression, the departing monk whispered, "Do not grieve for me. Remember our laughter, the joy we shared. That happiness has always been within you, waiting to be chosen." And as the sun dipped below the horizon once more, casting a golden glow upon the land, the monk took his final breath, a sense of completion embracing his being. The remaining monk sat in stillness, the world around him hushed in respect for the profound transition he had just witnessed. A gentle breeze rustled the leaves of the ancient oak tree, as if whispering the secrets of the universe. Memories of laughter, stories, and shared wisdom played like a movie in his mind. With a deep sigh, he stood, his old bones creaking in protest. As he began to walk, his footsteps were now solitary, but his heart was filled with the echoes of his friends' laughter. He continued the journey they had embarked upon together, embracing each new day with the knowledge that happiness was a choice, a treasure buried deep within the human spirit. Years passed, and the monk's hair turned silver, wrinkles etched pathways on his face, each line a testament to the life he had lived. One day, as he sat beneath the same oak tree where it had all begun, a sense of serenity washed over him like a gentle rain. He knew that his journey was nearing its end. With a smile as warm as the sun's embrace, he whispered to the wind, "Thank you, dear friend, for this beautiful journey. I'm ready to join you both." And as the final rays of sunlight cast a golden glow upon the world, he took his last breath, his spirit joining the laughter that had become a part of the universe's symphony. Through the passage of time, the villagers remembered the laughing monks with reverence. Their story became a legend, a beacon of hope in a world often clouded by darkness. The monks' teachings, simple yet profound, transcended eras and cultures, inspiring countless hearts to seek happiness, to find joy in the present moment. In a world that constantly shifted, where empires rose and fell and ideologies transformed, the story of the three laughing monks remained unchanged. It continued to weave its magic across generations, reminding humanity that laughter was a universal language, a bridge between souls. Even in modern times, when the world had evolved beyond recognition, the story of the three laughing monks endured. People recounted it to their children, sharing the timeless wisdom that happiness was always within reach. It was a story that spoke to the core of the human experience, a reminder that amid life's trials and tribulations, joy was a choice. And so, the legacy of the three laughing monks continued to inspire people across the ages. Their story was more than a tale. It was a mirror reflecting the essence of humanity. It spoke of the resilience of the human spirit, the power of laughter, and the eternal pursuit of happiness. And as the story was shared once more, a ripple of laughter echoed through the hearts of those who heard it, a reminder that joy was not just an emotion but a way of life.